Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a quick run through for those of you who have never used Zoom before. I'm going to cover some of the basics of Zoom so you can check this out before our forum happening tomorrow. So, I am the host on my camera right now. I am the host of this meeting. As you can see, Conception Bay Area Chamber of Commerce is down here. So that's where I'm logged in, and that's why you're probably seeing a lag uh, or here with the audio because I'm using the audio in my screen recorder. So don't be bothered by that. But what I did was I joined, you'll see this little person up here as Heather Howard through my other account with Zoom. I joined the meeting so that I could show you what it will look like for you when you join. So when you paste the Zoom link that was sent to you, you will in your browser, so you go to your Chrome browser or whatever internet browser you use and you paste or click the link that was given to you in the email for the meeting, and automatically this will pop up if you're doing this on a desktop computer. And what it's going to prompt you to do is to join with your computer audio. So if you don't have a web camera connected, if you're using a desktop computer and it doesn't have a web camera, you won't be able to come on video. If you have a laptop, a lot of times laptops do have the little camera, so you will be able to use video. And there's also a microphone is built into the camera, so that will be your microphone. If you're using a computer that doesn't have a microphone, you will not be able to speak. You'll be able to hear if it has speakers, but you won't be able to speak unless you have a microphone plugged in. So what you can get is if you have the little earphones that, if you have a smartphone, if you have the little earbuds that came with that, you can plug that into your speaker, or there may be a microphone hookup on your computer or your laptop. And I do suggest that you do that so that we're not getting any feedback. So one of the best things you could do is get a set of headphones if you're planning on speaking to us. You can also connect by audio using this phone number here. So this, again, this pops up when you click on the meeting link. So you'll see this information. So if you click the phone call tab, you can actually call in with this number and put in the meeting ID, and this is the participant ID so that you can connect via audio. You can also connect just by audio, just on your phone, and I'll tell you about that a little bit later. So I'm going to join with my computer audio and hope that I don't have any issues where I'm already using it. Okay, so I'm actually, that's okay. So you'll see here, I know what I need to do. I need to mute myself over here. Okay. So you'll see over here that, hopefully I can just hide that. Okay. Down below, this is what it'll look like, except there'll be a lot of other squares here because there'll be more people in this chat room. So you're going to see a lot of different people, maybe some people you know, some people might be on camera, some people might have this blank person or have a name there for themselves. So what you're going to do is actually click on this button down here that says participants so that you can really see who's there, and this will give me an opportunity to unmute anybody who is wanting to speak. Okay, so I suggest you click the participants button so that you get that white bar to show up on the side so you can see. Also, what you can do and should do is hit this chat box button, and you'll see now this Zoom group chat is open. So if you are having any issues with your audio, you can always type a message in here, and you know, if you don't want to speak and you just want to say something or ask an extra question, you can go ahead and do that there. Feel free. Also, there is a button up here that is the different views for the cameras. So like when a speaker is actually talking, it will pull up that person's camera if you're in the speaker view, or you could just be in a gallery view where you'll actually see all the little squares of people. I know I'm really big right now, but that's because it's only myself and one and my other account in here. So down here, this is probably one of the most important things. When you come into the meeting, I have you on mute and I have your video turned off, because it is completely up to you. If you do want to come on a video, you can turn your video on when you come in, but I do suggest that you stay muted unless you are speaking, because we can get a lot of feedback, especially if people don't have their headphones in. We can get feedback. So the best thing is for everyone to just remain muted. What will happen as we move forward in the forum, you'll be given an opportunity to raise your hand. If you want to speak, we really do want to hear from you. This is what this is all about. So you can click raise hand, and you'll notice there next to Heather Howard, there's a blue hand there. So myself or Margot will notice who is raising their hand, and in the chat box, we will mention who will be speaking next. And if there's multiple people raising their hands, we'll tell you which order you can speak in. So I hope that helps. I'm going to send some additional information about calling in by phone. I'm not going to talk about it here on the video because I can't really show it, but I will just add a little blurb along with this video that tells you how you can, you know, if you don't want to use Zoom on your tablet or your laptop, computer, you can just use your cell phone and call in and just be part of the audio. Thanks. I hope this helped.